What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray, and thanks for tuning in for another video. This particular video, I am going to be doing a review on the TXTR by Cantu products that I picked up over the holidays. I believe it was not before Black Friday, but I believe it was a Sally sale, and I wanted to try these because I'm trying to find products that are a little bit more affordable for some of my viewers. So before we get started, I do want to let you know this is a twist out using these products, and I'm going to tell you how I like the twist out, and how I like the products. So let's just start by saying I've used these products a couple times. The first time I used the products, I clarified my hair to make sure nothing was in my hair so I can get the best use of the products. So I did clarify my hair with a clarifying shampoo. And then I went in with the TXTR by Cantu Strengthen and Restore Moisture Mask. It says it replenishes strands. It's intense care infused with watercress and shea butter. There are no silicones, no mineral oils, no paraffins in these products. So basically it says the shea butter in it hydrates and nourishes. The spearmint oil soothes dry scalp. The baobab extract increases hair strength. Watercress extract minimizes hair fall, and the canola oil helps to minimize split ends. So it says to generously apply to damp hair from roots to ends, from ends to roots, which is what I did. And for extra conditioning, cover with a plastic cap and apply moderate heat for 15 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. So that is what I did. I put this in my hair, and I will say that this deep conditioner has a lot of slip. It helped me to detangle my hair. See from the lighting, but I used a good amount. Okay, this product is very thick. Look at that. Very thick product. So I was kind of on the fence when I first felt it. I was like, oh my gosh, because I tend to like a little bit thinner deep conditioners that seep into my hair. But I will say that even though this conditioner is thick, once I rubbed it and warmed it into my hair and smoothed it on, it did feel like it penetrated my hair. Again, it had a lot of slip, so it thins out very well. It's not one of those deep conditioners that's so thick that when you put it on, there's a big glob sitting there, and then you got to try to wet it and smooth it out, and then there's another big glob. It's not like that. When you put it on your hair, and I put it on wet hair, so that may have a difference. That may make a difference as well. I put my deep conditioners on in the shower on wet hair. For those of you who come out of the shower and you put your conditioner on semi-wet hair, you may have a different experience. But for me, when I rubbed that thick conditioner in my hair, it thinned out and it went right into my hair, glided in, and it had a lot of slip that I was able to detangle. So I really enjoyed that about this deep conditioner. It has a soft, pleasant scent, nothing overwhelming, nothing that stands out. So I can't place my finger on, oh, it's blueberry, or oh, it's peach, or oh, it's whatever. It's nothing that stands out like that. It's just a nice, pleasant scent. So I like that about it. I did feel like that it was moisturizing my hair when it was on my hair. When I rinsed it out, I will say that my hair did not feel as moisturized as it did when it was in my hair. So I will say that. Was my hair still soft? Yes, it was soft, but it didn't really feel like that it had a lot of moisture to it. So that's that. Okay, so then I went in with the TXTR by Cantu leave-in and rinse out hydrating conditioner. So you can leave this in as a leave-in, which is what I did, or you can use it as a rinse out conditioner. It is supposed to moisturize and soften your strands, and it is silicone, paraben free, sulfate free, and no mineral oil is in it. So And it also has the shea butter, the spearmint oil, and the canola oil in this, just like the deep conditioner. However, this particular conditioner had no slip for me, so I could not try to finger detangle with this. I just felt like if I tried, it would rip out any hair. Was my hair really tangled? No, it wasn't, because I had already detangled it with the deep conditioner. But you know how you try to still get, you know, I finger detangle throughout my wash day. So when I put in leave-in, I still kind of finger detangle, make sure any leftover knots are out. I didn't feel like I could do that with this particular conditioner, so I would not use this as a conditioner to detangle with. I wouldn't. Now, that is my experience. I didn't feel like it had a lot of moisture to it. Any moisture that I felt like my hair did have from this, I felt like this kind of took away from it, and I didn't quite like that. However, I wanted to see if the moisture would end up staying or seeping in or showing up later like some products do. So I topped it with the Cantu gel to give it some definition and just to see how that worked. And that is the twist out that you see here. Now you will probably say, oh, that twisted out looks nice, and it did look nice, but it didn't feel good. It was not moisturized at all, and it was dull. It had really no shine to it, and the next day it was even drier, and that's why I ended up putting it in a high puff, which you see here as well. So I thought, okay, maybe I should have added some type of moisturizing cream before the gel, or maybe not added the gel at all, because that Cantu gel, although it does define your hair and it is very affordable and it does add some shine to my wash and go when I use it, it is kind of a drying gel. So I said, well, let me go in a second time and reuse these products again. That's what happened with that. So what I did the second time I used it, I went in with a co-wash and thought, well, maybe if I use a co-wash and not a shampoo, that will add some moisture to my hair. So I went in with a co-wash, went back in with this. I love this as far as slip is concerned. Do I feel like it is going to be a staple for me? No, I don't. But for those of you who are looking for something more affordable, something that has a lot of slip, something that you possibly could add oils to, or something like that to make it have more moisture for you, this may be a good deal for you. However, for me, it was okay, but it wasn't enough for me to make it a staple in my hair care regimen. I have deep conditioners that are more moisturizing in my opinion, but again, I pay more for those deep conditioners as well. So take that for what it's worth. I'm not going to say don't try this. Some of you may love it. It may give you the moisture you need. And like I said, if you are people who like to DIY your deep conditioners and add honey and add oils and add different things to them to make them better, this may be a good base for that. So there you go with that. So I did that. Then again, I went in with the hydrating conditioner. Again, no slip at all. No moisture really added to my hair to make it feel buttery soft like I like my hair to feel when I add my leave-in conditioners. So instead of doing a twist out with just this, what I decided to do was add something on top of it to see if I could get more moisture and get a little bit more definition for my twist out. So I added the Eden Body Works Nourishing Curl Jam. So I use that on top as kind of like a twisting cream. And I just did a few chunky twists in my hair, and this is the result. So this is a chunky twist out using Texture by Cantu leave-in and Eden Body Works Nourishing Curl Jam. And I will say that my hair is a little bit more moisturized with this twist out than the last one, so I do attribute it to the curl jam being on top of it, and possibly because I used a co-wash versus a clarifying shampoo. I say that it's one of my better twist outs. As far as feel, no, or as far as look, again, this one is somewhat dull to me. Now, granted, on camera, because I'm looking in the viewfinder on camera, it looks a little bit more shiny than it does in person. So what I will say is that if you're someone who is on a budget and you want to get an affordable product, this may be okay for you. Again, it has no slip whatsoever for me for detangling, but if you're not worried about slip, you know, that's fine. But I would say get this. If you want to leave this in and not use it as a rinse out conditioner, I will say you need to top it with some type of moisturizer, some type of twisting cream, some type of shea butter, something that's going to give you some extra moisture for your hair, because this does not do it alone, in my opinion. So, but again, if you are someone who use heavy butters and stuff like that for your twist outs, then this may be a go for you. Would I keep it as a staple? No. Would I pick it up in a pinch on the road, out of state, need something, this is the only thing that I could find? Would I pick it up? Yes, I'd pick it up, because it does have, you know, no, it's silicone free, it's paraben free, you know, it's sulfate free. So it has some things that I like about it. So yes, I probably would pick it up again, but it's not going to be my first choice, and it's not going to be a staple in my regimen. So that's my take on these. Love the slip on this. This has no slip. This gives you a little bit of moisture. This to me doesn't really give a lot of moisture, in my opinion. They're both affordable. They're both, this is 14 ounces, this is 16 ounces, so they're good size products, and I believe they cost no more than $8 a piece or something like that, and they're readily available. So there's a lot of pros to these products, even though they're not they won't be a favorite of mine. So that's it. Again, here is the twist out. It's a chunky twist out that I did. It is somewhat moisturized, but not as moisturized as what I'm used to. Don't know how long it will last, but that is my review on these products. If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. And until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.